Charles Horton Cooley's The Role of Sympathy in Social Life. Charles Horton Cooley was a sociologist who cared deeply about understanding how humans connect and interact. One of his most important ideas was about the role of sympathy in social life. Sympathy, in this context, does not just mean feeling sorry for someone. It is about understanding and sharing emotions with others. Cooley believed that sympathy is the glue that holds societies together, and without it, relationships and communities would fall apart. Let us break this down in a way that is easy to understand. When we think of sympathy, it usually involves putting ourselves in someone else's shoes. Imagine a friend is upset because they failed a test. Even if you did not fail the test yourself, you can feel their disappointment. This ability to understand and connect with another person's feelings is what Cooley meant by sympathy. He believed that this connection is not just an optional part of life. It is essential for forming relationships and building society. Sympathy starts small, within our immediate circles. For example, in a family, parents and children learn to care about each other's feelings. This care creates a bond that helps the family function as a unit. Cooley called this type of connection a primary group. These groups include close relationships like family and friends, where sympathy is natural and strong. In these groups, we learn how to share, cooperate, and trust. But sympathy is not limited to families and close friends. It extends outward to our communities and even to strangers. For instance, when you see someone struggling to carry groceries, you might feel compelled to help them. This is because sympathy makes us aware of others' needs and motivates us to act kindly. According to Cooley, this kind of widespread sympathy is what makes communities and societies work. It encourages cooperation, mutual respect, and understanding among people who might not know each other personally. Cooley also pointed out that sympathy plays a big role in shaping how we see ourselves. He came up with the idea of the looking glass self, which means we develop our self-image based on how we think others see us. For example, if people treat you kindly and with respect, you are likely to see yourself as someone who deserves kindness and respect. Sympathy, in this case, works both ways. As we understand others, they also shape how we understand ourselves. However, Cooley did not ignore the challenges of sympathy. He recognized that it is not always easy to understand or share someone else's feelings. Misunderstandings, prejudice, and selfishness can block sympathy. For instance, if people are too focused on their own problems, they might ignore the struggles of others. Cooley believed that overcoming these barriers requires effort, education, and a willingness to listen and empathize. In modern society, sympathy is more important than ever. With so many people living in cities and interacting with others from different backgrounds, it can be challenging to feel connected. Technology, while useful, sometimes makes this harder. For example, online interactions can feel impersonal, and it is easy to misinterpret someone's tone or intentions in a text or email. Cooley's ideas remind us that building real, meaningful connections requires more than just communication. It requires understanding and caring about each other's feelings. Cooley also saw sympathy as a force for social change. When people care about the suffering or injustice experienced by others, they are more likely to take action to make things better. For example, movements for civil rights, environmental protection, or poverty relief often begin with a shared sense of sympathy for those who are affected. By understanding and sharing each other's struggles, people can come together to solve big problems. In conclusion, Charles Horton Cooley's exploration of sympathy highlights its crucial role in our lives. Sympathy helps us form close relationships, build communities, and even understand ourselves. It is not just a nice feeling to have, it is the foundation of a functioning society. Cooley's work reminds us to look beyond ourselves, to care about others, and to nurture the bonds that make life meaningful. If you enjoyed learning about Cooley's ideas and how they relate to our lives, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Your support helps us create more videos that explore fascinating sociological concepts and their impact on our world. Thank you for watching.